Next we have Dr. Taylor with the welcome.
Good morning. Welcome to a rich legacy, yet a fresh start at Harper-Archer Elementary School, where we are all in all the time. We are thankful to so many of you who have been with us every step of the way so that this day would finally come. It is our pleasure to serve nearly 700 scholars in grades pre-K through 5th grade, and we believe together we can and together we will.
I've listened to the data around poverty in Atlanta. Like, as progressive as we look, it's hard, like nearly impossible to get out of that intergenerational poverty. So this becomes much more than like work, right? And a job and a career. This is, to me, for me, it's like I'm morally obligated to ensure that I have done all that I can to set up the right system and structure for kids to be able to choose what life they want to live.
Somebody talk to me. What are some of the difficulties we had with trying to ration a decent breakfast that's going to feed my family of 4? All right, finding a vegetable. What did we notice about the vegetables? They were what?
Too high. That was too expensive.
The vegetables were expensive, right? So what did they do in World War II to...
We cooked.
What
had a garden.
What was those gardens called?
According to milestones, we were probably about 74% of our kids are not at grade level reading. That's a large number of children in a school. So the question is, what do we do? And what do we do differently than what we've done at Towns, at Fane, and in low performing schools? Like, what is it that we need to do to address this? Sometimes I feel that I'm serving two entities here because I want to do something different in the lower grades because I need them to learn how to read. And oftentimes we're just focused on what's happening at upper grades because that's what gets shown to the public, right? It's the state test scores. And you're not performing well or you're not doing the right things because your test scores are what they are, but they are a reflection of year after year after year after year of things that people have no idea that happens and variables that happen. And so I think for me, I just decided, okay, we're gonna do our very best this year in upper grades, but I'm going to also shift my focus to what's happening in kindergarten and first grade.
Good, get ready, what word? Good, get ready, go.
Because that's where we're going to change what happens in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, because 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers are struggling to teach you how to read because of those gaps in the earlier grades, but also teach you how to manage this curriculum at grade level. And that is difficult in itself. We still teach the standards, but we're not assessing the standards as much as we're assessing your progress on learning more about reading. People are going through outside of the schoolhouse, right? Like they're going through, they are struggling with basic needs, and we've got to figure out a way to help meet those needs and educate you.
That are provided here, because sometimes the scholars need a little assistance just to make sure that they're successful. And we have a lot here. We have a social worker, a therapist, guidance counselors. So there's a lot going on, and we don't know if everyone knows about it.
We hired a parent liaison full time, so we have a parent liaison that's here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Miss Fair. Good. How are you guys?
I'm good.
We've also implemented APTT, which is parent-teacher teams.
The bag in front of you has some letter cards in it. You can go ahead and start cutting both.
We have allocated our funds differently to help provide fun activities for the kids while their parents are learning about what we need in order to support children. So that way we are creating a culture of parents who are highly engaged in the academic portion of a child's life.
This is what we want from you. This is how we're going to have that.
We're doing more than just educating kids for middle school and educating kids for high school and educating kids for college and career. These children will be parents. And the foundation that we're laying from them now, yes, it will help them be successful, but they're going to carry these same practices to their children. So we better get it right. Hope is like a real thing, right? So if I didn't have it, then how could I do this work every day? Because you can get sad in here, you could cry for sadness as opposed to joy. And the work is so hard because just when you think you're making some gains, then something happens and you fall like 10 steps back. There's just so many things and so many factors and variables that play into outcomes that I think sometimes we don't think about if we're not in the thick of it. The least I can do is hope for a better future, right? That's the least I can do. And the least I can do is create hope in you as an adult, as a child, as a parent. Like, yes, I know it seems tough right now, but I promise you this can get better.